How exactly can I totally bankrupt this country? Main quest: defeat the great dynasty of Beilang. Reward: great golden immortal. Host: slacking off won't work. We need to take action now. Your Majesty, I am guilty. I embezzled 100,000 taels of silver from the treasury. It's over. His Majesty is furious. He must have discovered my greed. I'm literally gonna lose my head. Don't say such nonsense. You're my savior. Heshen, I'm telling you, don't hold back. Don't stop. Embezzle as much as you can, completely drain the treasury. Take as much as you can. The harder you embezzle, the happier I get. Drain the country for me. Your Majesty knows I'm greedy, yet still treats me like this. Isn't this giving me an opportunity? His Majesty tells me to bankrupt the nation, but actually wants me to enrich the treasury. Heshen really is clever. Looks like he truly understands everything. I obey, Your Majesty is wise. Heshen is the most notorious corrupt official in history. Once he starts embezzling, the treasury will definitely be empty. The nation's downfall is right around the corner. Host, are you sure he's got the right idea? What do you know? He's the #1 corrupt official through the ages. It's solid, totally solid. His Majesty told me to bankrupt the nation, so I must make him admire me. He said the more I embezzle, the better. So I'll turn in all the money to the treasury. Isn't that the most corrupt thing to do? Announce my orders. From today onwards, I will start embezzling like crazy. Wait, sir, please reconsider. I will turn in every bit of what I've embezzled to the treasury. Everything embezzled is paid to the treasury. Embezzled funds turned in. Yes, turned in. His Majesty told me to embezzle freely. So of course, I should embezzle as much as possible. Only in this way can I prove His Majesty's wisdom. Spread the word. From now on, anyone transporting salt and iron must pay the salt and iron tax again. Only at treasury-designated banks can you collect salt and iron. Let's make those merchants cough up a bit too. Why is there still no news? Heshen is moving so slowly. Don't rush, don't rush. Corruption takes time. Let's check the progress. Looks like 80 million. 90 million, 100 million, etc. Why does the number keep increasing?
Host.
Host, after Heshen executed the orders, the treasury's silver has increased to 100 million taels. Bankruptcy progress drops by 10%. The mission's about to be completed. Your Majesty, I believe the treasury increased by 20 million taels. Next, I can spread this across the country, so the treasury can gain even more. You don't get it. We're trying to bankrupt the country, not increase revenue. I want bankruptcy, not prosperity. Host, we got the wrong guy. Sigh. Hehe, Your Majesty. I have a way to help you bankrupt the country. What did you say? Heshen, who do you think you are? A legendary corrupt official. Are you really bankrupting the country now? Sigh. Host's judgment is terrible. What top corrupt official? He's clearly a top financial manager, honestly. Your Majesty, your servant Wei Zhongshan is here to await your orders. My dear Lord Wei, you finally made it. Wei Zhongshan, the most infamous traitor through the ages. You finally made it. Another one. Hope he's not like Haitian. You don't get it. He's the #1 evil eunuch, Lord 9000. He's a eunuch. Wei Zhongshan, I promote you to chief eunuch of the Secretariat. I order you to disrupt the court as much as possible. Form factions for your own gain. Harm loyal and virtuous officials. Mess up the government. The more chaos you create, the more I will reward you. Do you understand? Yes, I'll listen, Your Majesty. Make it as chaotic as possible, totally mess things up. Although His Majesty wants me to mess up politics, this is just a test of my loyalty. Anyone who truly believes it is doomed. His Majesty says it's to bankrupt the nation. But no emperor actually wants that. They just want luxury and enjoyment, that's all. That's it, exactly. I get it. I understand everything. I must not betray His Majesty's trust. I must manage government affairs in perfect order and get His Majesty tons of money. Let His Majesty enjoy in peace. Of course, I mustn't forget my own share. Host, his expression looks weird. Are you sure he understood you? Relax, eunuchs always obey. I'm sure he's thinking about how to cause trouble. Bribe me. This is a test for me. Grand Eunuch Wei, this is a humble offering from me. Hope you'll speak kindly of me before His Majesty. Giving money, yes. Just a small gesture. Guards, arrest these corrupt officials. Turn over all the stolen funds to the Ministry of Justice. Eunuch, why are you doing this? I'm tasked with reorganizing the court. You all tried to bribe me, so your crimes are even worse, ancestors. Here's a list of officials who have sent gifts to the Secretariat in recent years. Total of 7 people. Okay, deliver my orders. Tell these people within 3 days. They must pay 10 times the silver they gave. Otherwise, their families will be wiped out. 10 times, right? This is fighting corruption with corruption. Make them cough up everything they've swallowed. By His Majesty's secret decree, we are to rectify the official system. The officials listed below are corrupt and lawless. Immediately dismiss and investigate them. Grand Eunuch Wei, aren't you supposed to do that thing? I'm a traitor, and should act like one by investigating. Investigate to the limit. Host, so few officials at court today. Wei Zhongshan is catching corrupt officials. Caught so many corrupt officials. Catching corrupt officials is great. Corrupt officials got caught. No one is doing their job. The bureaucracy is in turmoil. The court is a mess. The bankruptcy progress will increase. But he's still collecting stolen funds. The treasury has grown again these days, haha. Small issue, corrupt officials are eliminating their rivals. This is a sign of forming factions for personal gain. Soon the court will be in chaos. Then the embezzled amount will be way bigger. Our treasury will be completely emptied. Is that really so? This time, it should succeed, right? It must work. Wei Zhongshan, the #1 traitor in history, Lord 9000. If he can't do it, then I don't believe anyone can. Another 3 days pass. Wei Zhongshan must have made everyone furious by now. Host, the data is kind of weird. Why is the treasury shrinking this time? Wasn't it growing before? Your Majesty, great news. What great news? What did Wei Zhongshan do this time? Grand Eunuch Wei, what happened to him? He messed up the court. He harmed loyal officials. He caught another group of corrupt officials. All 25 were sent to the Ministry of Justice, and they found 30 million taels in the accounts. Grand Eunuch Wei even set up an anti-corruption evaluation system. All officials have to go through evaluations. If they fail, they're removed from office. He's really going all out. Your Majesty Grand Eunuch Wei is cracking down on corruption. Confiscate the stolen money, plus the funds turned in by terrified local officials. Now there's 190 million taels in the treasury. Progress for the family is at 50%.
It got deducted again.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Your humble servant has not let you down. I've completed the task you assigned. This is the 3-year integrity plan for Great Jin that I drafted. For the next 5 years, I promise the officialdom of Great Jin will be as pure as water and clear as a mirror. Officials will be honest. The government will be upright. Great Jin will surely usher in a golden age. I had you disrupt the Imperial order, not clean up the bureaucracy. Are you incapable of understanding spoken language? I followed Your Majesty's instructions exactly. What I meant was chaos, not order. Do you get it? I told you to mess things up, not fix them. Oh, I understand now. Your Majesty thinks I'm too slow. Rest assured, Your Majesty. I'll make the 3-year plan even more detailed. Host, are you even capable? What kind of people did you pick? The first one was supposed to be a top-level corrupt official. Ended up enriching the treasury. The second was supposed to be a notorious historical traitor. Ended up cleaning the officials. I didn't know they'd turn out like this either. Reporting to Your Majesty. Urgent news from the border. The enemy's army is invading. 3 cities have fallen in succession. Our army is in a perilous situation. Grand General Zhu Qijin is waiting outside for orders, requesting to go to battle. The war god of Great Ming, Zhu Qijin, heaven has not forsaken him. I fight quickly. Burn through all our assets. Fighting wars is great. War is just burning money. This time it'll definitely be the Tumobao incident. Lose all the elite troops of Ming. This time it's absolutely certain. Issue my imperial order. Summon Grand General Zhu Qijin to the throne. It's all secure, completely. With him here, forget the treasury. Even the elite forces of Great Jin could get wiped out? Wow, so fierce. He'll even send himself right over. Now that's true squandering. He's the ceiling. Wait. Last time you said He Shen was the greatest corrupt official in history. Wei Zhongshan was the #1 traitor. And what happened? Each one was more capable than the last. This time it won't backfire again, right? No way, absolutely impossible. War is utterly different from politics. He's known in history for sending people to their deaths. This time it's bound to work. General Zhu Qijin greets Your Majesty. Urgent news from the border. I request to fight and will make sure no enemy returns. Zhu Qijin, listen to my command. I appoint you as the commander-in-chief of all 3 armies. Lead the troops nationwide. I've got one requirement for you. You must follow it exactly. Take all 12 elite battalions of the capital. All border defense forces, total of 500,000 troops. Take them all. Not a single one stays behind. Did you hear clearly? I don't just want victory. I want the pride of Great Jin to shine. Even if the entire army is wiped out, we must display our might. Yes. It'd be best to send himself to the enemy's camp. I used to think Your Majesty was just a hedonistic tyrant. I was wrong. Your Majesty is sending me with all the elite troops. It's actually to finish the task once and for all, so there won't be lingering problems. Your Majesty truly is a wise ruler through the ages. Even if I, Zhu Qijin, risk my life, I can't let Your Majesty down. I will follow your orders. I won't betray Your Majesty's trust. I will uphold the glory of Great Jin. I'll make sure no enemy returns. It's the Tumobao scenario all over again. This time it's more certain than ever. Host, if he really squanders this time, progress bar maxes out instantly. We'll ascend and become immortals right away. If the system has to kill so many people just to become immortal, Why do I feel so bad inside? Come on, don't worry, host. Once you become an immortal, with just a wave of your hand, everyone can be revived. Piece of cake. General Zhu, this battle is crucial for our nation's future. I'm very worried. Are the soldiers' supplies still sufficient? Your Majesty, the border troops' equipment is adequate? What exactly is just adequate? I want the best, Heshan. I am here. 500,000 troops are set to march. By the most careful calculation, how much silver do we need each month? Your Majesty, including food, logistics, weapons, and pay. We need at least 8.8 million taels this month. It costs at least 8.8 million taels per month. If we fight for more than a year, the treasury will be empty. Hey, it's settled. Everything's settled. Your Majesty, you're still too young. War burns through money the fastest. How can the treasury withstand it? And if you add transport losses and official skimming, it'll cost even more. Your Majesty must be cautious. The troops will march soon. All logistics are yours to manage. I grant you special powers. Spend freely. With full support, we'll win this battle. I accept the order. I will not betray your trust. General, why not defend for a round or something? Let's go all out. All right, for your Majesty. All troops, attack. Reporting, General Zhu is surrounded by the enemy, cut off from water and food for 3 days. Our army is in grave danger. Battle of Tumu Fortress. History repeats. My big Luo Golden Immortal. The speed of national defeat is skyrocketing. Your Majesty has gone crazy. Zhu Qizhen has been trapped for 3 days. Supplies are nearly gone. The mainland is tightly blockaded by the enemy. If we don't come up with something, the army will collapse. Your Majesty was already very dissatisfied with me last time. If we lose again this time, we're done for. No matter how much silver it takes, we must win decisively. The main road is blocked by enemy troops. But only people can pass this small path. Carriages can't make it through. The enemy thinks they're starving us to death. I'll show them what every bush and tree is a soldier means. Someone. At once I'll summon all the people within 100 miles to head to the mountain's back path and transport supplies for the army. Normally, laborers get only 5 coins a day. The people might not be willing. We'll have to pay more. Yes, we need to pay more. 1 tael of silver per person per day. Paid daily, not a coin less. 1 tael. Sir, this is 1 tael short. If you have questions, ask His Majesty. He wants a big victory. I'll give him a big victory. The enemy thinks they're starving us to death. I'll show them what every bush and tree is a soldier means. Sir, what clever plan do you have? Use the army's reserves. Distribute uniforms, banners, and torches to the villagers. After night falls, have the villagers put on army uniforms. All wave banners and shout. Understood. I completely get it now. They're having the villagers impersonate Yuan troops. The enemy will definitely panic. Your Majesty, I'll do everything I can. I won't let your silver go to waste. Yuan army, the Yuan army is here. Look at our banners.
His Majesty didn't give up.
We report to the great Jin dynasty. The Yuan army is here. The whole mountain is packed with people. There are so many, no one can stand anymore. Some are even standing in the tree branches. What? Where did they get all these Yuan troops? This battle won't be easy. Notify all troops. Prepare to retreat. Understood. Brothers, don't worry too much. Keep fighting with everything we've got. Attack. Attack, attack. Trapped on the mountain. Cut off from water and food. Ju Kijin probably has used up most of the 500,000 troops by now. Oh. General Zhu and Lord He, taking advantage of the enemy's retreat, led the army in pursuit and crushed the enemy. Beheaded 50,000, captured 100,000, seized countless supplies and food. General Zhu said the whole victory depended on your Majesty's strategy. Brilliant plans one after another. How many days has it been? Host, the treasury data is over 300 million already. This is nothing like the drama. The Tumu fortress battle didn't go like this. Li Kijin, you sly one. So wicked. I told you to lose battles, not to destroy the nation for me. That's it, we wrecked it again. Your Majesty, General Zhu seized countless gold and silver this battle, and expanded our territory by 3,000 miles. You're truly a ruler for the ages. After this battle, the great Jin dynasty will thrive for 100 years. The treasury received an extra 100 million taels of silver. Supplies can support the whole nation for 10 years. 20,000 surrendered soldiers. Territory expanded 3,000 miles. No. Your Majesty, are you surprised? Is it unexpected? I'm glad I fulfilled my mission. Defeated enemy nation, expanded territory, showed our power to the world. I told you to lose badly. Do you understand? We won the battle. A defeat is a defeat. Your Majesty, I not only defeated the enemy nation, but completely wiped them out. Can you manage or not? Host, where do you find these so-called geniuses? That's not how the drama goes. Can you stop watching those dramas? If you keep watching, you'll ascend to heaven or something. Just become a ruler for the ages already. I don't even know. Forget it. It's mealtime. Let's go eat first. Wei Zhongshan, help me to the Palace of Nourishing the Heart. Why do the dishes there taste so bland now? Feels like there's no salt. Your Majesty, recently there have been border wars with no foreign trade, and the whole country is suffering drought. Salt and grain merchants everywhere are hoarding goods, driving up prices. Now salt is nearly impossible to buy even with lots of money. Even the palace's salt reserves are almost depleted. That's a good thing. A very good thing. Settled. All settled, heaven is helping me. Salt is an essential need for the people. I'll buy up all the salt on the market, then jack up the prices. If people can't afford salt, they'll certainly revolt. And I'll burn through the treasury. 2 birds with 1 stone. Ascend to immortality. Finally, something exciting. Summon Hessian to the palace. Your humble subject bows before your Majesty. Hessian, I order you to immediately use all the silver in the treasury to buy up all the salt in the market. Then raise the price as high as possible. The higher the better. The more expensive, the more chaotic. Let the people revolt. Your Majesty, you must not do this. If you do, All the people in the land won't be able to afford salt. Outrage will boil over. It will trigger chaos. There might even be a rebellion. Rebellion is great. A rebellion is exactly what we need. Bankruptcy is assured. Now it's all settled. Your Majesty is wise. I will not fail my mission. I'll take care of it right away. Lord Your Majesty's move will surely throw the nation into turmoil. Why aren't you stopping him, but instead agreeing right away? Eunuch Wei, I thought after years in business, I was already the top merchant in the land. But only today did I realize, Our Majesty is the true genius in commerce. A wise ruler for the ages. I get it, I understand everything now. Your Majesty, you are my God. Your God. Immediately buy up all the salt in the city. No matter how much the salt merchants are hoarding, buy it all at high prices. Take as much as there is. Do not miss a single spot.
Yes.
Master, the court has gone crazy. The capital is buying salt at high prices. The price is several times higher than the inflated price we set. Pass on my order? Load up all our stockpiled salt onto carts. Rush it to the capital immediately. Heaven is finally favoring us. We must make a huge profit this time. We'll be rolling in money. Immediately set up birthday banquet stations on every street in the capital. Sell this salt to the people. For just 1 copper per gen. Has Lord He gone mad? We can finally afford salt. It's our leftover salt now. Long live His Majesty's wisdom. Damn it. We all fell for it. Master Jia, it's pouring rain right now. If we take the salt back, it will get damp and melt along the way. We'll lose at least half of it. We'd lose everything. After all this fuss, after hoarding salt for over half a year, we end up suffering such a huge loss. All that effort for nothing. They say this plan to raise salt prices was His Majesty's idea. I used to think this emperor was a clueless ruler who ignored politics. Didn't expect he was hiding his talents so well. His Majesty recently defeated our enemies, and now he shows such skill again. He resolved the nationwide salt shortage without a word. I am truly impressed. At this moment, a Fang Hung understands. He understands it all now. Reporting to Your Majesty. I have not betrayed Your Majesty's trust. Buying salt at high prices, selling to the people at low prices. The nationwide salt shortage is completely resolved. People are cheering in the streets. Everyone praises Your Majesty's kindness. The crisis is resolved. Yang Huang is no more. Yet the people are still praising me. Heshen, stand up and address His Majesty. I get it, this move is called give before you take. On the surface, the treasury is paying out money. But actually, it's winning over the people's hearts. Bringing peace to the nation. You're truly my God. You really are my God. National strength is rising again. The people's hearts are steady. If this keeps up, Great Jin will become a prosperous dynasty for millennia. My mission to ruin the country has completely failed. I'm about to be unemployed. Well done, Heshen. You really are my top minister. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your praise. Forget it. I might as well go out for a walk. Host, you really need to be more careful. Stop messing around so much. If you keep it up, the people will start building shrines for you while you're still alive. You haven't come up with another brilliant idea to strengthen the nation, have you? No way. It's not about strengthening the nation. I've thought of the ultimate plan to ruin the country. Back in the day, Emperor Yang of Sui dug the Grand Canal, which led to the Sui dynasty's downfall within 2 generations.
He dug a canal.
I'll dig a canal too. I don't believe I can follow the standard answer and still mess it up. Pass down my decree. Mobilize the entire nation. Immediately begin digging the Grand Canal. All laborers may only rest 1 day a week. 6 hours of work each day. I want them to experience the harshest labor, working 996 and only getting plain porridge. Such brutal exploitation. Let's see who won't revolt. This is foolproof. Absolutely foolproof. Host, you're a real genius. It's foolproof. Totally foolproof. Sigh. Who knows how many will starve to death again? There's a terrible drought across the land. The people have no harvest at all. Watching the people starve to death. We should rise up immediately. Heaven is dead. The yellow heaven must rise. It's the year of Jiasi. All will be prosperous. Spread the word. Prepare for an uprising. The court officials are posting announcements. Come with me to have a look.
His Majesty has issued an order.
All who participate in digging the Grand Canal will receive 2 bowls of rice porridge daily. No one will be mistreated at all. The official said I could go too. I can still dig earth. All I want is a bowl of porridge. I can help too. I want to live a decent life. Hurry up and sign up. His Majesty is giving us a way to live. We won't have to worry about starving ever again. Pass down the order. Put the uprising on hold for now. Master, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to raise an army. Wait and see for now. Let's see if the government's canal and porridge is real or not. If it's real, it'll save countless people from disaster. If it's fake, it won't be too late to rebel later. How is this forced labor from the emperor? It's obviously saving our lives. With porridge to eat and work to do. It's 100 times better than fleeing as refugees. Let's work properly. Finish the canal as soon as possible, and repay His Majesty's kindness. I thought Great Jin was already at the end of its rope. But to my surprise, this Emperor of Jin has actually defied fate, bringing fortune to the people with his own efforts. Heaven truly has eyes. I must assist this wise monarch and restore Great Jin, so that all the people live good lives. Reporting to Your Majesty, the entire Grand Canal is now open. All refugees have been resettled. The people live and work in peace. The national treasury is full, and national strength has increased by 30%. With the canal completed, the people are grateful for the Grand Canal. Where's the Sui dynasty script? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This is fake. How dare you deceive your emperor? I just don't believe it. Just by digging a canal, I've managed to govern through public works. A benevolent policy for the ages. Both public support and national strength at their peak. Why not just name me a wise emperor already?
Enough.
Starting today, I won't attend court anymore. You all can go home and sleep. Sleep in until noon. Whoever wants to attend court can go. I'm not going anymore. I'll just stay in the harem from now on. Focus on enjoying myself. Do nothing and let things slide. I won't worry about anything. I don't believe Great Jin without leadership can still keep prospering. Colleagues, I get it now. I understand everything. This is His Majesty's painstaking intention. Previously, His Majesty pacified chaos and resolved the salt crisis, and dug the Grand Canal, working tirelessly on state affairs day and night, already physically and mentally exhausted, but never relaxed for a moment. Now His Majesty knows officials have to attend early court every day, and cancelled it because he feels sorry for us having to get up so early. No more morning court. Willing to bear the infamy of laziness for all ages, so that we won't have to work so hard. Just wants us to rest for a bit. Oh, Your Majesty, you are my God. The palace recitation team gets ready. Action. Your Majesty, you are my God. We will do our duties diligently. Never let your Majesty down. We swear to protect Great Jin. You truly are the most failed host in history. No court, no affairs. Yet the officials work even harder. Each and every one manages the country brilliantly. Sitting around in the harem all day. Can't seem to stir up any trouble. If this continues, I'll go crazy, Wei Zhongshan. Your servant is here. What are your orders, Your Majesty? Prepare a few sets of simple, plain clothes like commoners. Nothing that draws attention. Accompany me out of the palace in disguise. Let's walk around the streets of the capital and clear my head. Your Majesty, your person is worth thousands of gold. If anything happens to you, your servant couldn't be forgiven even 1,000 deaths. I've made up my mind. Enough talk, get going. Prepare to leave quietly. Don't make a fuss. Hurry up. Your servant obeys. What's going on? Even with me slacking off, the people still live so well. How on earth do I ruin this country? Your Majesty, it's filthy here. Let's take a different route. I'll send him away, it's fine. Take this money and buy some hot food. And get yourself some clean clothes. Don't beg on the streets anymore. If I want the country to fall, I have to do it myself. With so much in the treasury, I can waste as much as I can. One step closer to being the ultimate failed ruler. Thank you, young master, for your generosity. Young master, you have an extraordinary air about you, and a compassionate heart. Compared to the current emperor, you're no less at all. Oh, for a street beggar, you sure have a keen eye. You can actually tell I'm unusual. See that I'm someone special. May I ask your esteemed name, sir? My name is Zhang Jiao. What? You're Zhang Jiao? He's the one who secretly founded the Taiping Dao. He formed the Yellow Turban Army, Zhang Jiao. Both Taiping Dao and the Yellow Turban Army were secretly organized by me. Not even the nobles at court knew any details. Just now, His Majesty didn't order my arrest. Instead, he generously gave me silver. This isn't me testing His Majesty. It's clearly His Majesty showing kindness, giving me a chance to redeem myself. I never expected His Majesty to leave the palace in disguise. Yet he knows me inside out. I recklessly tested him earlier. I'm deeply ashamed. I've been planning the Yellow Turban Army and Taiping Dao for so long. Couldn't even find a place to stir up trouble? Never thought trouble would come knocking. Let him go all out. He'll definitely throw the court into chaos. Shake the foundation of the state. I now officially appoint you as the Grand Teacher of Jin. No need to worry. Whatever you wanted to do before, you can keep doing it now. I've got your back. Go ahead and make Taiping Dao bigger and stronger. And do the same with the Yellow Turban Army. No need for hesitation. At this moment, Zhang Jiao understood. He completely understood everything. His Majesty isn't indulging me. He's clearly magnanimous. Doesn't hold grudges. Giving me the chance to make up for past mistakes. He's truly a wise ruler. Your subject Zhang Jiao thanks His Majesty for his great kindness. Now, in Washui Prefecture on the border, there's a severe drought. It needs a virtuous person to pacify, to govern. This Washui Prefecture is the mission of your Yellow Turban Army. Mission, you get what I mean? That place has no water or food. Throw them in there. They're bound to raise a rebellion. This is all set.
His Majesty trusts me so much.
Entrust me with such an important border mission. Though dull, I will give everything. Never dishonor the mission. Nice move, host. Exiling them to the desert is genius. Much smarter than your previous lame plans. Of course. Once he rebels, I'll directly order the border gates opened. Let them rush straight in. There's hope for the downfall of the state. There's hope for the downfall. Didn't expect you to come up with such a clever plan. Finally starting to get smart. Of course, I'm an unparalleled genius. Oh, give it a rest. You can't stand even the compliment. Where the heck have we ended up? Is this still the Jin state? Master, this place. It's hard for us to even survive here. Master, the Emperor is obviously playing games with us. Instead of waiting to die here, why not just rebel? Rebel, rebel. Master, lead us in rebellion. His Majesty is a wise and holy ruler. He sent us to this Washui Prefecture. There must be deeper meaning. Washui Prefecture. I get it. I understand everything now. Your Majesty, you truly have great vision. Nonsense. His Majesty's move gives us the chance to change the world and bring good to the people. I've studied the Tao for over 30 years. Thought I was invincible. Didn't expect there's always someone better out there. Always someone stronger. No wonder he's His Majesty. Master, why do you say that? Pass down the order. From today on,
His Majesty is the god of our typing Tao.
everyone must believe. Your Majesty, oh Your Majesty, you are our God. Right, isn't that so? I always thought I was an extraordinary person in this era. Until today, I really understood what it means that there's always someone better out there. There are greater heights beyond the sky. Heavenly Master, what incredible fortune is hidden in Washui Zhou? Please, you must show us the way. Washui Zhou looks like a vast desert, but I just carefully deduced it. This place is not an absolute wasteland. On the contrary, it holds endless water sources. Heavenly Master, is there really water beneath this desert? It truly is so. Change the world. A great merit that benefits an entire region. Yet His Majesty let us have it. This is the mission His Majesty spoke of. Could this just be a coincidence? After all, who could imagine there's water under the desert? If it were someone else, maybe I'd suspect it was just luck. But His Majesty is a wise ruler for all ages. Clearly, this was specially arranged for us by His Majesty. A golden opportunity to benefit the people. Your Majesty, you are my God. Your Majesty, you are my God. Heavenly Master, what are your instructions? Gather your trusted followers immediately, and sculpt a stone statue exactly as shown on the blueprint. There must not be a single mistake. Yes, after the statue is finished, bury it overnight at the core spot where the water well will be dug. Remember, this must be absolutely secret. No one else can ever know. Rest assured, Heavenly Master, I'll keep my mouth shut. I won't reveal a thing. Your Majesty, I promise not to let you down. I'll make sure your great name, thanks to this Washweizhou water source, is renowned across the land and remembered for generations. Heavenly Master said, finding the water source is a great achievement. By then, His Majesty will reward us. That's right.
His Majesty is our God.
Follow the Heavenly Master. Follow His Majesty and you can't go wrong. What's going on? Why are you shouting? We found something. A giant statue was dug up from underground. Everyone, step back. Careful you don't get hurt. Quick, grab some ropes and pull it up. None of us can read. What's carved on this statue? Nobody touch it carelessly. This is a sacred item. Quick, go invite the Heavenly Master over. What's causing all this commotion? While the followers were digging the well, they dug up this stone statue, with inscriptions none of us recognize. You did well. Well done. Heavenly Master, what's written on the statue? We are not smart enough. We truly can't understand it. It says Great Jin Prosperity. Zhao Jing King of Great Jin Prosperity. Zhao Jing King of Great Jin. Isn't that our Jin dynasty? And Zhao Jing is the current emperor, our majesty. That's right, Great Jin Prosperity. Zhao Jing King, this is destiny. A sign from heaven. Only the reigning emperor, Zhao Jing, can lead our Jin dynasty to prosperity and strength. Your Majesty, you are our God. Your Majesty, you are our God. Long live His Majesty. Long live Great Jin. Long live His Majesty. Long live His Majesty. Look, look. It's water, it's really water. It's water, fresh spring water. His Majesty has shown us a miracle. It's mine.
His Majesty is our God.
Over there, over there. Is there water over there? I think I hear the sound of water. Dad, there really is water. We're saved. Taoist Master. Excuse me, what is this? We came by His Majesty's order to dig the well, and sacred water erupted right after. This is destiny. Only the current emperor, Zhao Jing, can bring us such miracles. No water pearl. A century of drought. Today we finally have water. This is all thanks to His Majesty's blessing.
His Majesty is a living immortal.
Saved my whole family. Long live His Majesty. From now on, we'll follow His Majesty. Your Majesty, you are our God. Dajin Business Network, Your Majesty. I have completed the mission you gave me. I will make sure your sacred name is known across the world, remembered for generations. Heavenly Master, now everyone in Washweizhou is a believer of His Majesty. What should our next move be? Send out orders. Reinforce the well. Build a reservoir. Make sure everyone in Washweizhou can drink spring water. So His Majesty's grace bathes all the people? Jiang Qiao has been in Wushui town for nearly half a month now. Why hasn't he returned yet? I'm getting anxious waiting. Could it be they all died of thirst in the desert? Impossible. That's Zhang Jiao, the Heavenly Master Zhang, a legendary figure straight out of TV dramas. How could he die of thirst so easily? He must be preparing something big. No, I keep feeling like something's about to go wrong. Explosion! Urgent news from Wushui Jaguar. Are the Imperial Guards rebelling? That would be fantastic. Quick, quick. Relay my orders. Open all border gates and city gates. Let them rebel all they want. Don't stop them. No, no. Your Majesty, the Imperial Guards aren't rebelling. Ah. What? Master Zhang led his followers in Wushuzhou and found a water source, and even dug up a stone statue inscribed with Great Jin Star. The heavenly Zhaojian King statue descended from above. It's an unparalleled auspicious sign. Master Zhang also said, he has perfectly fulfilled the mission His Majesty entrusted to him, determined to let His Majesty's sacred name be famous throughout the world, spread all over the land. What do you mean, famous throughout the world? Zhang Jiao, your mission wasn't supposed to be this. Ah, host! You've already become the god of Wushuzhou. Now all the people of Wushuzhou worship you as a god. Our Jin dynasty's power has skyrocketed again. What? How is this possible? Wasn't there supposed to be a rebellion? Wasn't that the mission? Ah, you useless host. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to do this. I want to go home. I'm done. I'm going back to the palace to neglect state affairs. Dao Chan, it's your turn now. Your servant, Dao Chan, obeys. I won't let the Empress Dowager down. I'll leave the social side to you. You useless host. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to do this. I'm going back to system headquarters. I'm done. The Emperor doesn't want to do anything. I'm just going back to the palace to neglect my duties. No one can stop me. Reporting to Your Majesty, Lady Dao Chen from the Changla Palace, sent by the Empress Dowager, has come to request an audience with Your Majesty. Dao Chan, the Empress Dowager, sent by Wu Zishan. Who is Dao Chen? And who is Wu Zishan? Dao Chan is the femme fatale who made Lu Bu and Dong Zhuo fight each other. Wu Zishan is the only female emperor in history. With the two of them here, there's hope for defeat. Your servant, Dao Chan, greets Your Majesty. May Your Majesty stay healthy. No need to bow. No need to bow. The Empress Dowager sent you for that thing, didn't she? Isn't that right? Quick, follow me back to the palace. A moment of spring night, with a beautiful woman by my side. Perfect time for me to completely ignore state affairs. That thing. I've long heard Your Majesty is a wise ruler. Today I finally meet you. Truly extraordinary. I didn't expect that. Your Majesty, you know about my undercover mission. Your Majesty. I have something important to confess to you. What are you doing? Let's talk this out calmly. Why are you kneeling? Your Majesty, I am guilty. I deserve the severest punishment. I am the Empress Dowager's adopted daughter. My entry into the palace was not just for ordinary service, but I was sent by the Empress Dowager as an undercover agent by your side. The Empress Dowager ordered me to secretly observe your every move. All information inside and outside the court must be secretly reported back to Changle Palace, and keep an eye on Your Majesty's actions. Turns out the Empress Dowager is my true ally. At last, I've been waiting for you. Good thing I didn't give up. Dao Chan received the decree. Today, I officially appoint you as the Empress of the Great Jian Dynasty. You'll oversee all 3 palaces and 6 courts. All matters in the harem will be decided by you alone. Your Majesty, aren't you angry at me for deceiving you? Yet you still want to make me Empress. I absolutely cannot accept this. Remember this. Whatever you used to do, just keep doing it. Keep gathering information as needed. Keep reporting as necessary, understood? I'll just make Dao Chan the Empress directly. Then let the Empress Dowager take control of state affairs. The court will definitely descend into chaos. Empress Dowager, my best ally, you better step up and do your part. In this moment, Dao Chan understands. He finally understands everything completely. His Majesty doesn't want to alert the enemy, so the Empress Dowager won't get suspicious. That's why he made me Empress. Such vision, such strategic wisdom, truly a brilliant and wise ruler. I, Dao Chen, thank your Majesty for your great kindness. I will not let your Majesty down. Wait, why does this all feel so familiar? Both Zhao Jian and Dao Chan grew a lot that night. Not only did he not blame you, he even made you Empress right away, putting all the power of the entire harem in your hands. Reporting to Empress Dowager, His Majesty said he has no interest in ruling. He just wants to rest in the harem and enjoy himself. From now on, all matters of the harem will be handled by me alone. You are now the Empress, so you can rightfully and openly stay by his side. Keep a close watch on his every move. Report to me immediately if anything happens. I will obey. You heard what was just said. What do you think? Mother, as I see it, Zhao Jin is not simple at all. There's definitely something suspicious about all this. What you said is exactly what I was thinking. That is indeed possible. Maybe he's been hiding his true abilities all along. But don't worry, the throne of Great Jin will be yours in the future. Thank you, Mother. I will not let you down. It's been 2 days now. Why haven't Wu Zixin and Dao Chen made a move yet? I've practically handed the title of Empress over myself. She can't possibly refuse it, right? I feel like something's about to go wrong again. Impossible. Wu Zixin is ruthless enough to be a woman emperor. She would never pass up this opportunity. Your Majesty. Great news, huge news. Is it the Empress Dowager making a move? Is the harem in chaos? Speak. Your Majesty, you're joking. There's no disaster at all. The Empress has managed the harem impeccably. All the long-standing issues in the harem have been sorted out by Her Majesty. Moreover, the Empress moved all the spies the Empress Dowager planted to idle positions. Now all the officials praise the Empress's virtue. They shout that Your Majesty is peerlessly wise. What? What? She moved the spies away. Virtuous Empress. That's not what I wanted. This is ridiculous. You wanted her to stir up the harem, but she turned it into a fortress for you instead. Dao Chen. I told you to do what you were supposed to do, not to help me clean up the spies and manage the harem. Geez. I've got the worst luck ever. If I had bound you to a new country, the system would have ascended 800 times by now. Reporting to the Empress Dowager, it's only been 2 days since the Empress moved into Weiyang Palace, and she kicked out elders we've planted in the harem for over a decade. All gone. Now everyone in the harem is the Empress's people. We can't get a single message out. Mother, look. Dao Chan has completely rebelled. She may look like your adopted daughter, but she's been wholly devoted to Zhao Jing for ages. At this point, we can't just sit and wait to die. We must come up with another plan. Well played, Dao Chan. Well played, Zhao Zhang. I thought she was just an incompetent child. Turns out she's been hiding her true abilities. Dao Chan, since you've acted so ruthlessly, don't blame me for being ruthless too. Mother, you finally came. I've been waiting for you for so long. He's here. He's here, carrying the hope of 100 nations. How did he know I was going to make a move today? Could he have anticipated it? Well, I'm not surprised anymore. Looks like we'll get to see another spectacle. Your Majesty, Empress Dao Chan came from humble origins. No family, no noble status. Your Majesty appointed her Empress based solely on personal preference. Isn't that inappropriate? I believe this woman is not fit to be Empress. I urge Your Majesty to depose Dao Chan and choose another noble woman. Install a new lady into the harem. If the Empress is deposed in court, the officials will be divided. Empress Dowager, In this whole court, you're the one who understands me best. Let me stir things up a bit more. Completely ruin the country. Oh, this time it might actually happen. Could it be that mother meant? I also feel that I'm too young and inexperienced. I'm reckless in handling affairs. Unfit to be ruler of the Jin dynasty. I have decided to retire behind the scenes starting today. And no longer handle state affairs. I ask mother to rule in my place. To govern from behind the curtain. And take charge of all military and political power in the dynasty. At the same time, I've decided to appoint 7th Prince Zhao Fengxin as Crown Prince. He will be the heir apparent. Well, Your Majesty, you mustn't. 7th brother, from now on we each have our roles. I call you 7th brother. You call me father. Father. Ah, good. 7th brother. Your father is right here. Henceforth, the court belongs to you. It's all good. Totally solid. These are all my lines. Your Majesty, you mustn't. No. No, Your Majesty, this absolutely can't be. How could I possibly be worthy to be crown prince? I implore Your Majesty to retract your decree. No, that's wrong. Absolutely wrong. If he truly wants to give up power, why announce it in front of all the officials? He's obviously putting me under the spotlight. Jin is at its peak with people's hearts united. The country's fate is flourishing. If I really dare to take power, wouldn't that make me a scheming usurper? What exactly does this kid want? Your Majesty, this absolutely can't be. Only Your Majesty is the rightful ruler of the Jin dynasty. I'm just a woman. How could I wield military and political power? Please retract your decree, Your Majesty. Wait, that's not how the script is supposed to go. Didn't Wu Zixin want to seize power? Didn't Zhao Fengxin want to be crown prince? Why are they pushing away power when it's handed to them? Told you things were about to go wrong, but you wouldn't listen. See, now look at this mess. Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager is absolutely right. Your Majesty is divinely talented, unmatched in wisdom. How could you retire just because of the Empress's deposition? You shouldn't step back so easily. Please retract your decree, Your Majesty. Long live the Emperor. Long live, long live. Long live the Emperor. Long live, long live. What's going on? I really just want the Empress Dowager to govern. Everyone, calm down. Your Majesty will decide. No matter what Your Majesty chooses, I will always stand by Your Majesty and guard the Jin dynasty with you, Your Majesty. I trust you. That's not how you play this game. Mother, back then, if you matched Dao Chan with me, things would be better. Now we've lost both the Empress and soldiers. And I'm being played by Zhao Jing. Look at how unserious you are. It was just a joke. And now you're terrified like this. How will you ever rule the Jin dynasty in the future? Mother is right, Mother. Mother is lecturing him. Earlier he dug the canal, lowered the price of salt, saved 1 million disaster victims, even solved the drought at Washui Island. All the people worship him as a god now. Now Zhao Jing has won the people's hearts. Everyone is devoted to him, officials and commoners alike. If we keep waiting, forget about seizing power. We're not even sure we'll survive. Mother, so what do you suggest? I'll follow your lead. I'll go through fire and water for you. I won't complain at all. I know you've been skilled in archery and riding since childhood. Let me ask you, do you dare kill Zhao Jing for me and for yourself? I've had enough of being toyed with by him. Why wouldn't I dare? Just give me the order, Mother. I will bring you Zhao Jing's head. I wouldn't hesitate even if it meant dying 1,000 times. Good. Now, that's my real son. In 3 days, the royal sacrificial ceremony will take place. Zhao Ji will lead the officials to the sacred mountain outside the city. When they return to the palace, they must enter through the Zhuanwu gate at that time. Zhao Jing won't make it back alive. How weird. I clearly gave up the throne. Why won't they accept it? That's not really giving it. You're basically roasting them over a fire. Your Majesty, preparations for the ceremony in 3 days are complete. The Empress specifically ordered the Imperial Guard to accompany you, to ensure your Majesty's safety. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Yeah, these sacrificial ceremonies are the worst for exhausting resources. After just one ceremony, at least a fifth of the treasury will be gone. Isn't this just the perfect opportunity to ruin the nation? This looks promising, really promising. There's no way anything could go wrong with this kind of pure money-burning event, right? Relay my imperial order. The specifications for the sacrificial ceremony must be raised to the highest level. The bigger the spectacle, the better. Spend as much money as possible. Also, remove more than half of the guards arranged by the Empress. I am the Emperor. I am protected by heaven. Why do I need so many guards? As long as the pageantry is grand enough. Your Majesty, you must not remove the guards. It concerns your Majesty's safety. They must not be cut. You won't even listen to me anymore? Do as I say. Also, this time the ceremony should be open to the public. Let all the people of the capital attend.
Yes.
Your servant obeys. Your Majesty, the sacrificial ceremony is no small matter. The guards absolutely must not be reduced. I have arranged everything properly. It will not disrupt the grandeur of the ceremony. I will make sure your Majesty is well protected. Dao Chan, what I want is to celebrate with the people. The fewer guards, the better. The more relaxed, the better. Understand? I understand. Your Majesty must have some deeper meaning. I obey. Sigh. Hope everything goes smoothly. Prince, you really shouldn't drink anymore. Drinking too much will cause trouble. Look at yourself. Where's that fierce and imposing look from before? Little Jin actually wants me to call him father. Prince, the Emperor is unfathomable. We shouldn't get involved in this mess anymore. Maybe we should just let it go. We can't just let it go like this. I've been hurt by wine and women. I'm so worn out. Starting today, I quit drinking. Underestimate. 3 days from now at Jawanwol Gate. It's either you die or I escape. Isn't it you die and I perish? Great. This ceremony is spending so much money. We're one step closer to ruining the nation. I'm warning you, don't get your hopes up. Every time you always aim to ruin the country. And every time it turns into a glorious achievement. Impossible. Absolutely impossible this time. This is pure money burning. How could this possibly make money? Oh, Li Jishang. Dear heavens. Please bless me to successfully ruin the country. Let the Jin dynasty fall into chaos. The people become destitute. All officials rebel. Let me ascend sooner. See?
His Majesty is praying for us.
The Emperor is truly a ruler the likes of whom we haven't seen in ages. Spending so much money on this ceremony. It's all for the common people. Giving his all.
His Majesty is wise.
Long live the Emperor, long live, long, long live. The weather suddenly cleared up. The Emperor really is heaven's chosen one. A divine being sent down from the heavens. Long live the Emperor, long live, long, long live. Wait, what's going on? How is it suddenly clear? Long live, long, long live. What exactly did you pray for just now? Now your popularity has skyrocketed. The people all worship you like a living deity. No, I prayed to ruin the country as soon as possible. Why did public support go up? Oh heavens! How can you not understand human language? What I want is to ruin the country. Ooh, there's no hope, no hope. The people believe Zhao Jing is working for the nation. The ordinary people sincerely offer prayers. From now on, everyone in the capital praises Yao Jing's wisdom. This is just not right. I was sincerely hoping for my country to fall. But the public support just keeps rising. Is heaven against me or what? I told you long ago, just accept your fate. No. As long as I sit on this throne, I'll carry out the mission of ruining the country to the very end. Your Highness, the Prince's honor guard has entered Zhuanwo Gate. The guards are off their guard. Heaven is on our side. Keep your eyes wide open. In a moment, I'll shoot down Zhao Jin with one arrow. The rest of you rush in instantly to check. Make sure Zhao Jin is really dead. Huh? What's that? What's happening? Assassins. Assassins! Protect the Emperor! Ah! Imperial guards, form up. Protect His Majesty at all costs. Ah, Your Highness, hurry and go. If you don't leave now, it'll be too late. We'll cover the retreat. Ah. Your Majesty, are you all right? Are you hurt anywhere else? I'll summon the Imperial physician at once. Your Majesty, are you really okay? It's all my fault for failing to protect you. Daejin's reputation, goose liver and all is lost. It's buried now. Heshen, you and that guy. Don't look at me. I have no idea either. Useless. You really are hopeless. I've paved the way for you at every step. And yet you managed to mess things up like this. You barely scratched him with your sword, and even managed to throw me right into the spotlight. Mother, I didn't mean for this to happen. Who would have thought a pigeon would suddenly fly by at that moment? What's the point in talking about this now? Heshen has already ordered a citywide lockdown. They're searching every single house for you. Every city gate is sealed. You're now a bird in a cage. There's no way you can escape the capital. Mother, so what do we do then? You have to save me, please. At this point, there's only one way to save you. I've had dealings with the northern tribes for a long time. A while back, their Khan especially sent envoys here. They want Daijin to form a marriage alliance. They're asking for a member of the royal family as a spouse. Mother? You want me to marry them? You want me to be in the marriage alliance? Sigh. There's no other way left. You tell them. I can stay in the capital as an insider. They should send troops to help you. Help you retake the capital, so you can reclaim the throne. My good child, go and swallow today's humiliation. One day you'll return it 100-fold. Don't worry, Nanny. Everything's been arranged as the Empress Dowager instructed. We'll make sure Prince Qi can leave the city safely. Your Highness, it's safe now. You may get out of the carriage. Zhao Jin. The humiliation of today, I, Zhao Fengxin, will one day pay back 100-fold. Your Highness, the Empress Dowager has said, once you reach the enemy tribe, your survival is all that matters. Reporting to Khan, Prince 7 of Daijin, Zhao Fengxin, has arrived. Bring him in. I thought Zhu Qizhen was already invincible. But after meeting you today, I'm surprised to see such an awe-inspiring warrior exists. Well done, Zhao Fengxin. Now that you've married into our tribe, from this day on, you're Dongzhuo's son-in-law. Fengxin has wandered half his life searching for a worthy master. If you don't mind, I'd like to call you Royal Father. Good, my child Fengxin, rise quickly. Having you with me is like taking a fish to water. Someone, set up a banquet at once. And send word to the third prince immediately. Tell him our plan to take over Daijin is moved up. Don't miss out as you pass by. I, Dong Qinhui, know all about astronomy, as well as geography below. No one understands everything better than I do. Aku. Your Highness, are you okay? Did you catch a cold? Come inside for a rest. How many times must I tell you? Don't call me that here. Refer to me as the shopkeeper. Shopkeeper Dong. Yes. I won't forget, sir. Shopkeeper Dong, Your Highness. Sigh. Why did my father give me an assistant like you? Third Prince, the Khan wants you to be ready. Our plan to take Daijin has been fully moved ahead. Father is still as reckless as ever. It's just gaining Zhao Fengxin. The real tough one is Xiao Jin. You're right, Third Prince. The Khan also sent me to ask, have you gathered all the Daijin intelligence? What's the rush? You all stay in the capital a while. Keep posing as traders to buy goods. When I'm done compiling intel, then you return to the tribe. Yes, sir. Host, are you sure you don't want some bodyguards? What for? I need to get out on my own to really know the people. That's the only way to make the perfect plan to ruin the country. Isn't a Yorzua just an all-knowing business? Heaven is truly on my side. Even the name sounds special. Let's go in and take a look. All right. So you're the shopkeeper of Yorzua. Sharp eye, sir. I'm Dong Conwei. I know astronomy up above and geography down below. Nothing escapes my knowledge. Let me ask you, if you were ruler of a country, and you really wanted to bring it to ruin, how would you do it? Dong Kunwei has met all kinds of people over the years. When Zhao Jin asked his question, he didn't find it suspicious at all. Nobody knows more about destroying a country than I do. Just sell all your fakes to the foreign merchants. Then send people to rob them afterwards. And make sure you leave the country's name when you do. That way, your country's reputation will be ruined, and all your neighbors will hate you. Your honor will be finished. Failing won't even be hard. Genius. This is just genius. How did I never think of that? This is totally the ultimate way to ruin a country. Great. Well said, sir. You truly live up to your reputation. I've learned a lot. Heaven has really helped me. I didn't expect to just find such a secret walking around the streets. Dreams really do come true. Don't blame me for this. To be safe, let's start with you guys as practice. Yesterday, I saw the enemy tribe's merchants on the street, buying supplies in the capital. Today, calling you both here, I have two things for you to handle. Hishem. I order you to prepare silks and porcelain, all with damaged goods and fakes mixed in. Sell them at a high price. Don't miss a single coin of profit. Your Majesty, you must not do this. Daijin is a great empire. If we sell fakes to enemy merchants, it will ruin our nation's reputation. Jukijin. I order you to lead our best troops after the enemy merchants leave the city tonight, and ambush them. Take all the gold and treasures from them. Remember, be sure to leave one person alive.
Tell him.
This was done by Daijin itself. Your Majesty, robbing foreign merchants is an act of banditry. Once word gets out, our country's honor will be tarnished. This shakes the very foundation of the nation. Your Majesty, please reconsider.
Enough. My decision is final.
You all just need to carry out my orders. No need for further words. Perfect. With this whole combo of moves, the reputation of Great Jin is completely ruined. The Yuzu people must absolutely hate us now. Other kingdoms will call us untrustworthy. Bandit behavior. Trade routes cut off. Diplomatic ties broken. Isn't this basically the path to national ruin? This time it's absolutely a sure thing.
Hey.
Why are all these defective goods? And you're selling them to us at top quality prices. Is this how you Great Jin do business? All goods from the Great Jin dynasty are set at this price. And all at this quality. Buy them if you want, or don't. If you're not buying, then get out of the capital. There are plenty of people who want to buy. All business in the capital must go through me first. Either pay the price and take the goods, or leave empty-handed. Your choice. We've already got the intel. As for the third prince, he even handed over the 2 million taels he worked so hard to save up to us. We can't lose the big picture over something minor. You're right, Lord He. We were being presumptuous. We'll take the whole batch of goods. We'll pay exactly the price you asked for, Lord He. Please count the silver, Lord He. These guys are clearly just scamming us. We're just going to let it go like this. Once we deliver the intel to the Kagan, our army will sweep through the border. This small loss today, we'll get back 100-fold. Pack up immediately and rush back to the tribe. Do it. Yeah. Listen up. The ones robbing your trade caravan today are the Imperial Guards of Great Jin. This was personally ordered by His Majesty of Great Jin. Reporting to General, we've made a major discovery. They're all spies sent by the enemy tribes. I found information about the Jin army on them. I just knew these barbarians couldn't be that easy to negotiate with. So I specifically had someone investigate them. Only then did I discover they were undercover agents. My God.
His Majesty saw through these people's motives long ago.
His Majesty is truly brilliant. He even had us keep one alive on purpose. It was to intimidate the enemy tribes.
His Majesty is wise indeed.
Your Majesty, we are honored not to have let you down. We've perfectly completed the task you assigned. His Majesty's foresight is incredible. You saw through them from the beginning. That's why this plan was put in place. Oh, Your Majesty. You are like a god, Your Majesty. What? Weren't we supposed to kill and loot as agreed? And ruin their reputation as planned? It's all messed up again. How did things turn out like this? All I wanted was to kill and loot. How did I end up being a master strategist? Good heavens! I just wanted to ruin a country. Why is it so hard? Great Jin, you don't play fair? My million taels. I earned that money through 5 years of hard work, day and night. Your Highness, please calm down. Who would have thought? The Great Jin would use underhanded methods like selling fakes and plundering to get ahead, selling counterfeit goods, and killing and looting. Wait, why does this method seem so familiar? Bunch of useless fools. Selling counterfeit goods, killing and looting. Isn't this exactly the trick I personally taught that guy a few days ago? He just asked me, and right after that, our trade caravan was hit with the same trick. That person must have a close connection to the Jin royal family.
Guards!
Go find out who that person was now. Yes, sir. Welcome back, sir. May I know what service you require today? We guarantee your satisfaction. He actually dared to come here alone. There must be a huge ambush outside waiting for us. We can't make any reckless moves. I'm here again today, just to ask you one more question, sir. Besides undermining the trade caravans and the country's prestige, what other ways are there to quickly ruin a nation? Just as I thought. He's testing me. If you really want to destroy a country quickly, the key is to remove the guards at the border. Then open up the border gates and let the enemy in. Once the border is breached, the whole nation collapses instantly. It's hard not to destroy the country that way. Brilliant. This method is just genius. Why didn't I think of this? Sir, you truly are extraordinary. One word from you and I finally understand. Wait, his reaction doesn't seem like he's testing me. He looks like he found treasure for real. What exactly is Zhao Jin planning? Jukishan, I order you to go to Yamen Pass. Open the gates wide. All gate guards must withdraw to the mountains nearby and defend there. Your Majesty, Yamen Pass is our first line of defense against the enemy tribes. If we open the gates, aren't we just letting the wolves in? Please reconsider, Your Majesty. We absolutely cannot open Yamen Pass. Enough! My mind is made up. Send out my decree at once. Yamen Pass will follow my orders, understood? Perfect. This plan can't possibly fail this time. Just open Yamen Pass wide and let the enemy in. That's right, host, your plan is flawless this time. Even the gods couldn't stop it. Great Jin will fall. It's absolutely foolproof this time. Reporting to your highness, we've identified the person. That person is the Emperor of Jin. Just as I suspected. Zhao Jin, oh Zhao Jin. You truly are a formidable opponent. You not only didn't destroy me, you even came knocking at my door again. You must be trying to continue playing this game with me. I told you to open the city gates. But how could you actually do it? You'll surely reinforce the city gates at Yamen Pass instead. And ignore the defenses in the surrounding mountains.
Guards!
What are your orders, your highness? Send someone at full speed now. Deliver it to the emperor personally. There's not a moment to lose. Yes, sir. Zhao Jin. Let's see if you can handle this round. Reporting to the Khan, a secret message has arrived from the third prince in the capital. Bring it here now. Good. My son Qinhua is truly a genius strategist. It's as if fate itself is helping me with this plan. Father, what news made you so happy? In a few days, all the Yamen Pass garrison troops will be concentrated at the city gate, greatly reinforcing the gate's defenses and neglecting the mountain paths on the sides. Yamen Pass is difficult to siege head-on. We can use this chance to sneak around through the mountains and directly strike deep into Jin's heartland. Deliver my order. Assemble the entire army at once. In 3 days, we'll march on Yamen Pass. Father, I request permission to lead the vanguard and sneak through the mountains first. We'll clear the way for the main army. Good. That's my son, Fengshan. You'll be our vanguard in this battle. Zhao Jin. This time, I will erase my previous shame. Fengshan, look. The gates of Yamen Pass are wide open, and there's not even a guard in sight. What does this mean? Father, Zhao Jin never follows ordinary logic. There must be tens of thousands of troops ambushed behind these gates. We must absolutely not go in. Fengshan makes a good point. That Zhao Jin is truly cunning. We almost fell for his trap. Stick to the original plan and sneak into Jin from the mountains on both sides. Zhao Jin. I'm back. Your Majesty. What in the world is this strategy? Why leave the natural defenses of Yamen Pass, only to have me guard some empty mountain area, on high alert with no one around? Isn't this pure nonsense? General, the enemy forces are coming. They'll surely enter through Yamen Pass. His Majesty's orders are truly baffling. All right, stop complaining. His Majesty's strategies are beyond our understanding. Report, General. Enemy troops spotted at the base of the mountain ahead. There are at least 10,000 of them. My God, I never should have doubted you.
His Majesty sends down the order.
Prepare for battle. We'll break through just ahead at Yamen Pass. Follow me, fight our way out. Go support the king. Ooh, damn it. Zhao Jin actually set up an ambush here. Retreat now. This gate has been broken. Once we go past this gate, the king is right inside. Father, retreat now. We've fallen into Zhao Jin's trap. We've already lost tens of thousands of men. If we don't go now, it'll be too late. Retreat, hurry! Retreat! General, it's a huge victory. We killed over 100,000 enemy troops in this battle. Dong Zhuo and his men barely escaped with a few thousand soldiers, fleeing back to the grasslands in disgrace. His Majesty truly has incredible talent. He can see the future before it happens. Now I really do see His Majesty as a living god. Your Majesty is truly an emperor destined for the ages. Pass down my order, soldier. Great victory. We've had a massive victory on the northwestern frontier. Reporting to Your Majesty, General Zhu Qijin set up an ambush in the mountains on the flank of the Yamen Pass. He utterly defeated an enemy force of 150,000 troops. The enemy's Khan Dongzhuo fled in panic. Our great Jin has achieved a complete victory. Your Majesty, you are truly brilliant and full of foresight, able to predict victory before the battle even began. Unexpectedly, we've routed Dongzhuo's massive army. We are in total awe of Your Majesty. I am truly ashamed. I'm honestly speechless right now. Wasn't I the one who opened the Yamen Pass and let the enemy in to lose the country? How did it become me masterminding a brilliant victory over the enemy?
Ouch!
I really can't take it anymore. All right. There are just too many things in this world. Oh. Useless. That 150,000 strong army is just gone like that. Dong Qingqi, you unfilial traitor. Didn't you say the mountains were defenseless? And you, Zhao Fengxin. I think you were in cahoots with Zhao Jin. You set me up on purpose. Dong Zhuo. You're incompetent yourself. Lost the battle? And now you're blaming me for it. How dare you talk to me like that? Want to see if my sword is sharp or not? Dong Zhuo was too incompetent. I've already killed him. From today on, I, Zhao Fengxin, am the new leader of our tribe. If anyone refuses to accept it, you'll end up just like Dong Zhuo. Lebu among men, red hair among horses. The sky-piercer halberd used to betray his adoptive father. General Zhao fought this battle with unmatched bravery. He's truly worthy to lead the tribe. Greetings, Commander. Relay my orders. Gather all the tribes and forces on the grasslands. Reorganize the army. In 3 months, I will conquer the great realm. Immediately send my fastest rider into the capital. Deliver this letter to the Empress Dowager in person. This time, Zhao Jin, I will make you suffer eternal damnation. Where did things go wrong? Mr. Dong's plan was flawless. Host, don't lose hope. It's not that the method is wrong. Something unexpected happened. If we want to ruin the nation, we still need him. That's right, I need to ask him again. I'm sure I can get an even better plan. Quickly, Get me some casual clothes. I'm going to the all things shop again. Your Majesty, you're going out alone? I really can't let go of my worries. This is General Yu Fei. For this trip, you should take General Yu with you. Minister Yu Fei greets Your Majesty. I vow to protect Your Majesty to the death. Is Yu Fei serious? If he meets Dong Qingwei,
He might just cut Dong Qingwei down with his sword.
no need. My dear, you're so thoughtful. I'm just taking a stroll. No need to trouble General Yu. Your Majesty, this is non-negotiable. Otherwise, I will give everything I have, and still not let you leave the palace. I volunteer to protect Your Majesty. Even if it costs me my life, I'm done for. Now everything's ruined. All right, I'll agree to your terms. Host, you really have to keep Yu Fei under control. If he chops Dong Qinhui, our plan to ruin the country is finished. General Yu, no matter what happens in a bit, you can't lose your temper, understand? I obey your command. But if there's an evildoer, I will certainly cut them down and protect Your Majesty. What I mean is, even if you see someone you really dislike, don't resort to violence. Especially the owner of this shop. Did you hear me? Li Shiwu hears you. I obey your command and will do everything as Your Majesty says. Dong Qingwei, you'd better take care of yourself. Sigh. Whatever. Zhao Fenxin, you ungrateful traitor. You actually killed your ruler to seize power and murdered my father. All of this must be Zhao Jin's scheme. Zhao Fenxin is definitely his undercover agent. Zhao Jin is just playing me like a chess piece. Zhao Jing, how many secret cards are you still hiding? What trick are you planning to play on me this time? Mr. Dong Yu Fei, wait outside the door. Without my order, you're not allowed in. Is that the young master? He's actually brought a general. Does he want to capture me? Or is he here to test the cards I still have? Honored guest, your arrival graces our humble shop. Your presence truly makes our place shine. Please have a seat. Please sit down. Mr. Dong, I truly admire you. I've come again this time to seek an even better and faster way to ruin the country. Zhao Jin, what a character. Still pretending with me. I want to see what you're really up to. If you truly want to destroy the country, just having external trouble isn't enough. You must have internal turmoil.
Take the Great Jin as an example.
Now that the war has just settled, people's lives are devastated. If at this time the royal family hosts lavish banquets, it will definitely stir up public resentment. Great idea, great idea. Mr. Dong, you are truly a genius. Water can carry a boat, but it can also overturn it. Then increase all sorts of taxes. The people's lives will be difficult. And the fate of the country will not last long. Perfect, and the Empress Dowager's birthday is in 5 days. It's truly heaven sent. Zhao Jing thanks Mr. Dong for his advice. Honored guest, no need to be so polite. This will be the last time I offer you advice. In a few days, I'll be leaving the capital. No, if you leave, where will I find another strategist so adept at ruining nations? Host, quickly keep him here. He is our only hope for our mission. Mr. Dong, what do you mean by this? I have considerable power in the capital. If you're facing difficulties, I can help you. My difficulty is you. You, the Emperor of Great Jin, come here every day asking for schemes to ruin the country. I'm under a lot of pressure. Thank you for your kindness. It's just personal matters, not something I can trouble you with. You don't need to worry, sir. Sigh. If you change your mind, you can come to me anytime. Young master. Why was I even worried before? This is the Great Jin dynasty, Yu Fei and Dong Qingwei. They have absolutely no grudge against each other. Does that even matter? Yu Fei, listen up. Keep a close watch on the all things shop. Mr. Dong is important to me and the nation. You must keep Yu Fei well in check. This is your mission. After hearing the word solemn in the instructions, Yu Fei gets it. He understands everything. He understands it all now. This is the Emperor's test for him. I swear I won't let down the solemn trust. I will keep a close watch on him. Your Highness, please enjoy the tea. Congratulations, Your Highness. In 5 days, it will be Her Majesty's birthday. Everything will be kept simple. Feng Xin just became the legitimate Khan. Now is not a time to act recklessly. Throwing a lavish birthday would be too ostentatious. We'd immediately become the target of everyone. Yes, my lady. At your command. Heshen, I'm ordering you to prepare the Empress Dowager's birthday celebration. Remember, the banquet must be extravagant. The more luxurious, the better. Your Majesty, Zhao Fengxin just defected and betrayed the country. Right now, holding a grand birthday for the Empress Dowager might not be appropriate. The Empress Dowager was the late Emperor's lawful wife. How can her birthday be celebrated in a shabby way? Heshen, you should understand. Wu Zishan is my good teammate. I have to treat her well. This can also stir up public resentment. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm honestly a genius. At this moment, Heshen understands. He gets everything. The Emperor is wise. Your Majesty is highly strategic. I can't compare. I obey your command. What does he understand? I told him to throw a lavish banquet to ruin the country. Why is he so excited? Wei Zhongshan, deliver my edict to the Empress Dowager at once. For her birthday, I want it to be grand and extravagant. Yes, Your Majesty. Lord He, I really can't figure it out. What is Your Majesty's intention here? Eunuch Wei. The Empress Dowager is royal blood after all. Even if Xiao Fengxin defected, we can't act recklessly. But now that the war just settled, throwing a grand birthday for the Empress Dowager just makes her the target of all. It's chaos within their camp. I get it. I understand it all. This move by Your Majesty is truly brilliant. Your Majesty is literally my idol. Yes, Your Majesty, my idol. My idol by heaven's command. The Emperor decrees, in 5 days, it will be the Empress Dowager's birthday. Must be grand and extravagant. The whole nation celebrates. So be it. Empress Dowager, please accept the decree. Zhao Jing is openly roasting me over fire, trying to push my mother to the brink. Mother, things have come to this point. Why not just go along with the Emperor's plan? No need to say more. Zhao Jin is heartless. Then don't blame me for being ruthless. You want to throw me under the bus as a scapegoat. So I'll strike first. You leave the city. Deliver this letter to Fengshan personally. Have him deploy the troops immediately. It's so late, Nanny Rong. Where are you headed at this hour? Eunuch Wei, you're joking. It was Her Majesty who sent me out of the palace. I'm just delivering something to my relatives. It's nothing else. Oh, sending something. Let me deliver it. All right. This is solid proof of colluding with the enemy and plotting rebellion. Caught red-handed. Seize them for me. Your Majesty is wise. Your Majesty is exceptionally clever. We are utterly impressed. Zhao Jin, you win. I admit defeat. I don't beg you to spare my life. I just ask that you allow me to become a nun and live out the rest of my days. I banish you to Ganlu Temple to become a nun. You will never be allowed to leave the temple. My good teammate, I've let you down. Sigh. It's over. All is lost. I just wanted to throw a birthday banquet and stir up some public resentment. How did I get my teammate eliminated? My good teammate, I've let you down. I really didn't mean to screw you over. Now that you're gone, who's going to lose the country with me? Host, stop wailing. There's only one heir left to ruin the country. Right. There's also Dong Qingui. He's the best at sabotaging the country. No, I need to go remind Yu Fei again. Have him keep a close eye on Mr. Dong. My father fell in battle. Wu Zishan has also been overthrown. If we don't act now, we'll never get another chance. Please give the order. We've been ready for a long time. Go inform Zhao Fengxin. Next month, I'm going to set a fire in the capital. Set a fire.
Understood.
This is for the general. I understand. Seal off the entire street immediately. Not even a fly is allowed out, understood? You must ride to the palace at once. Personally deliver this secret letter to His Majesty. Not a moment can be wasted. I will obey. Everyone, stand by where you are. Guard every exit tightly. No one inside is allowed to get out. No. The more I think about it, the more uneasy I feel. Dong Qingwei is my last remaining strategist for ruining the country. Nothing can happen to him. Didn't you specifically tell Yu Fei that Mr. Dong is indispensable to the nation? To keep a close eye on him. Your Majesty, General Yu Fei has brought an urgent letter. He says it's about an emergency regarding enemy spies. Bring it in quickly. Qin Hui turns out to be the third prince of our enemies. He was an undercover agent in the capital. And now our last hope is gone. Your Highness, something terrible has happened. It's a huge emergency. Calm down. What exactly happened? The whole street is surrounded by soldiers. Every exit is blocked. We're completely surrounded. Zhaoji. So in the end, you couldn't hold back after all. How did I end up in this mess? I finally found a strategist who understands how to ruin a country. But turns out he's an enemy spy. Host, that's just how it is. Spying for the enemy is a grave crime. Even if you're the emperor, you can't protect him if the evidence is solid. But I just can't accept this. He's my very last advisor. I really can't accept this. I just want to undermine the country. Why is it so hard? Dong Qinhui, third prince of the enemy tribe. I advise you to surrender immediately. Give yourself up. I am a prince of the enemy nation. Why would I ever surrender to the likes of you? Qinhui, after all that's happened, do you still refuse to repent? Repent? I only lost by a single move. Who would have thought your great Jin would have an emperor as cunning as Xiao Ji? To think someone as strategic as Xiao Ji would be emperor. Ah. Zhao Faweini. Zhao Jin, how dare you insult my mother like this? I swear you'll pay for this in blood. Relay my command. Gather all warriors of the prairie immediately. We break camp and attack Dajian in 3 days. Advisor Dong. It's all my fault you got hurt. I can't be without you. Now that you're gone, how can my great plan survive? Our advisor Dong. How could you just leave us like this? Host, our whole plan to ruin the country has fallen apart. Boo-hoo. Your Highness. I truly don't understand. I'm the one who uncovered the spy and rid the country of a threat. So why does His Majesty look so heartbroken? Sigh. General Yu, you only see the first layer. But His Majesty is already 5 layers ahead. His Majesty must have kept Dong Qingwei as bait on purpose, planning to follow the lead and root out all the enemies at once.
That's
Actually, the plan. Does that mean my impulsive actions ruined a strategy that took His Majesty so long to prepare? I can't believe I ruined His Majesty's grand plan. I deserve to die. Urgent news from 500 miles away. Top priority report. Your Majesty, the front lines are in crisis. Zhao Fengxin is leading 200,000 elite cavalry from the enemy. They're already close to Yamen Pass. That's fantastic, 7th brother. You're really the best. 7th brother, you're just like rain in a drought. Heavens are truly helping me. I was just worried with Dong Qinhui gone. My plans to ruin the country were finished. Now 7th brother himself is bringing the army over. 200,000 cavalry. Now the fate of Great Jin is really on the line. My chance to ruin the country and ascend is finally here. Host, if heaven did not give us the 7th prince, the path to national ruin would be endless night. Our chance has arrived. It looks like everything was within His Majesty's control. This army of 200,000 must have always been part of His Majesty's grand plan.
His Majesty truly is farsighted.
His strategies are flawless. Even if I ruined part of the plan, there was still a backup ready. I admit defeat, Your Majesty. All those past times I ruined the country was thanks to others. And every time it turned into a disaster. Reverse divine ascension. This time I'll do it myself. Whoever violates Great Jin's territory, I will personally defeat and destroy them. Your Majesty, allow me to fight. No need, Zhao Fengxin is throwing everything into this attack. This is no ordinary situation. As Emperor of Great Jin, how could I sit safely in the capital and do nothing? This time, I will personally lead the troops. The Emperor guards the borders himself. A king is willing to die on the battlefield. Curfew, march out. Let nothing survive. Host, don't rush. Come on, you got this. We'll win this time. No, this time we'll lose for sure. Wait, that's not right. Your Majesty is wise. We pledge to follow Your Majesty to the death. We march to the front together. Through fire and water, we'll face death without hesitation. Where does the army's pay come from? It's all supported by taxes. I'll simply abolish all taxes. Wouldn't that make the Great Jin collapse immediately? Exactly, host. I must not pay the army any wages or rations. Abolish all taxes nationwide. Draft an edict to announce this to everyone immediately. The war is at our doorstep. Without tax support, the army will mutiny. My mind is made up. Say no more. I know what I'm doing. Just do exactly as I say. Announce it to the nation. I will draft the edict and announce it at once. I will not fail Your Majesty. Have you heard? This time, His Majesty is leading the army himself. We still haven't received our army pay. You're thinking too small. You only care about your army pay. But His Majesty just abolished all taxes in the land. What? Abolish taxes? Aren't we in the army just to survive? Now that our families don't have to pay taxes anymore, they can actually live? Why do we even need army pay? It's our honor to serve His Majesty.
His Majesty, His Majesty.
He really cares about us common folk. I will live up to this trust and never let him down. That's just not working. Still a failure. If only I were a girl, I could be His Majesty's bed warmer and serve him my whole life. With the country in crisis,
His Majesty is going to the battlefield himself.
he truly is a good emperor. He canceled all our taxes. So we, the people, won't suffer from the war. It's too much for me. All I have left at home is this old ox. Old man that I am. I'll take this ox with me to deliver supplies to the soldiers. I can't be left out. We've got some rough cloth back home, so I'll go make shoes and padded jackets for the troops. This is the most united the whole Great Jin has ever been. I give up. I told you to abolish taxes and cut off the army's pay, but instead, you made the whole nation flock to you. I meant to ruin things by stopping the pay, but now everyone is so fired up. This is way too hard. At this rate, even before Zhao Fengxin invades, you'll become the greatest emperor of all time. Forget it, can't wait any longer. If I drag this out anymore, everyone will turn into soldiers. We're going now. I'm leading the troops myself. Long live His Majesty. Long live His Majesty. No. Why are you all so excited? I'm here to get killed, not to inspire you. Your Majesty, allow me to go. I will lead the troops out of the pass at once and fight Zhao Fengxin to the death. No need, Zhu Qizhen, listen up. All soldiers at Yamen Pass must return to camp and sleep now. Also, open all the gates of Yamen Pass. What? Your Majesty. In broad daylight, you want all soldiers to sleep. And open all the gates too. I'm the Emperor. Or are you the Emperor? Just follow orders. Go carry out my commands now. Hey, given this situation, even if they sent a dog against us, we'd lose. Seventh brother, it's all up to you now. Seventh brother, come over here. I've opened all the gates of Yamen Pass. Everyone inside has gone to sleep. It's the perfect opportunity. Still trying the old open the gate trick. Zhao Jin, you've gone too far. How dare you humiliate me like this? That little punk Kan Zhao Jin is way too arrogant. I volunteer to lead the vanguard and storm in. Capture Zhao Jin alive. Capture Zhao Jin alive. Zhao Jing is such a crafty guy. This is definitely still another of his schemes. It's an empty city stratagem. Zhao Jing, you really think such petty tricks can fool me? I, Xiao Fengxin, am resourceful and wise. I would never fall for your trap. Send out the order. The entire army will withdraw 10 miles. No reckless attacks are allowed. I serve the victory right to your mouth, and you still won't take it. Zhao Fengxin, you're such an idiot. Earlier today, Zhao Jin opened the city gates wide. It was obviously a bait and ambush tactic. After so many days of fighting, they and their horses must be exhausted. At night, they'll definitely sleep like the dead. Their guard will be the weakest. Pass down my orders. At the third watch of the night, the whole army will mobilize. We'll launch a night attack on Yamen Pass. Just as I thought. That Zhao Jing used the empty city stratagem during the day to scare me. At night, he'll assume I won't dare come. Their whole army will be dead asleep. Brilliant plan, Kun. How could Zhao Jin possibly be your match? Pass down my orders. Full army charge. Take Yamen Pass. Bro, I slept all day. Now I'm rolling around in bed. Can't fall asleep at all.
His Majesty must have his reasons.
Let's just follow orders. Now that it's night, increase the guards. Enemy attack! Enemy forces! It's a night raid. Wait, no. Weren't you guys supposed to be sleeping? Zhaoji, you have no martial honor. You really tried to fool and sneak attack me. Ah. Wait. He really did launch a night attack. I left the gates open in broad daylight and he didn't go in. He just had to waltz in at midnight and get his men killed. And still lost the fight. Host, I finally understand. Your reverse buff has already maxed out. Anything you want him to win, he's guaranteed to lose. How come he just won't play by the rules? If you keep following Zhao Fengxin, you'll die at Yeoman Pass sooner or later. Exactly. We only have this handful of men left. No way we can beat the Jin army. During the night raid yesterday, I lost half my troops. Rather than sit here and wait for death, let's head back to the prairie and find a new leader. Traitors. They're all traitors. I used to be invincible. Until I took an arrow to the knee. Zhao Fengxin, today's your day of reckoning. Tie him up and take him back to Yeoman Pass. Let His Majesty decide his fate. Reporting to Your Majesty. I have led the men to hunt down the remaining enemy soldiers. Zhao Fengxin was caught, seriously wounded. My last hope for ruining the country was just captured. Hey, host. Your greatest emperor of all time, persona really hasn't changed. Quick, call the Imperial doctor to treat Zhao Fengxin. Zhao Jin, what new tricks are you trying to pull now? If you want to kill, just kill. I'll do whatever you want. Sigh. Hey, who's pulling tricks here? Sigh. Seventh brother, you must not die. If you die, who's going to fight the Jin army? My plans to lose the country all depend on you. It's over, it's really over. Now, the entire plan to lose the country depends solely on Zhao Fengxin. Host, you have to find a way to keep Zhao Fengxin alive. Your Majesty, Hua Tu, has already prepared a prescription for Zhao Fengxin's treatment. He's waiting outside the palace for orders. Let him in immediately. What kind of crappy medicine is this? Zhao Fengxian is my beloved. Give more medicine, whether they're family or brothers? Yes, exactly. We have to use the best medicine to keep him alive. Where's my century-old ginseng? Where's the wild royal jelly? Where's the human-shaped polygonum? Give them all to me. Zhao Fengxin has lost too much blood. To take so many tonics at once, won't he die on the spot? At this moment, Hua Tu understood. Zhao Fengxin is still royal blood after all. Even eliminating him has to be done discreetly. The emperor is hinting at me to use a hidden blade. I obey. I will immediately follow His Majesty's orders in preparing the medicine. I will not let Your Majesty down. What exactly did he figure out? All I told him was to add some tonic. Why does he look like he's about to commit a crime? All right, just go do it. The sooner the better. This is especially formulated by His Majesty for you. Take your medicine. Zhao Jinguru is being so considerate. There's no way this medicine is poisoned, right? His Majesty specifically ordered it. It has century-old ginseng added, and human-shaped polygonum. All of it is tonic supplements. Zhao Jin, you're ruthless. A hero of a generation ends with regret, buried with hate in the northwest. Reporting to Your Majesty, I did not fail your majesty's trust. That Zhao Fengxin, after taking the medicine, has already passed away. What? I asked you to add medicine to save him. How did he end up dead? My dear seventh brother, how could you just leave like this? Now that you're gone, what am I supposed to do? It's over. Completely over. Luckily, I was prepared. Have you all heard? His Majesty led the troops personally, drove the enemy away, and even granted us tax exemptions. His Majesty really thinks of us commoners in everything. He truly is a wise and benevolent king. Yep, we won the war. Not only didn't he raise taxes, he canceled all the taxes instead. We should care for His Majesty too.
His Majesty forgave our taxes.
The state treasury must be empty. You're right. There's still 300 taels of silver in my cloth store. I'll donate all of it. I'll donate money too. It's our duty to help His Majesty. And so began a nationwide donation drive. People everywhere started donating money and grain. The amounts kept going up. Now our state treasury is overflowing. Your Majesty, can you see this? Our state treasury is totally full. In a little while, the treasury will be empty again. Dear heavens, please let it stop. Your Majesty, why aren't you happy? People all over the land are so grateful, donating money and grain voluntarily. The treasury has never been so full. I'm numb. Why is ruining a country so hard? That overflowing silver could last the Jin for 50 years.
His Majesty tasked me with embezzling as much as possible.
And I have finally done it. I must show His Majesty the abundance of the state treasury. Inspired by integrity and clarity, all officials are honest and dutiful. His Majesty assigned me to corrupt the court as much as possible, and at last I finished it. Let's go report back to His Majesty. Let His Majesty see the peace and tranquility, the harmony between the court and palace, and the unity among the ladies. I have finally finished the duties His Majesty gave me. The army is united. Morale is high. Your Majesty, I understand you. I've finally completed the mission you gave me. Found fresh water. Loving the people as your own children. The mission His Majesty gave me. I finally achieved it. Your Majesty, you're my God. Your Majesty, you truly are my God. You are the goose's God. Please stop making things up. All I ever wanted was to ruin the country. Host, now everyone in the country sees you as a god. Because your merit is too great, you've ascended and become an immortal deity. No way. How can this even happen?